She's even walking like a pregnant sim. Girl, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. Stop trying to fool yourself. No, we are not going to donate one simoleon to you. We need all of our simoleons. Marjorie says bye. I want nothing to do with this. I'm gonna go skiing. She's like, yeah, okay, he's kind of cute, right? Hello, SparkleEgg here, and welcome to episode number 6 of my Rags to Riches series. So if you didn't watch last episode, then go ahead and watch last episode because it was kind of crazy. So if we can see here, Marjorie has this little moodlet here that says weird tummy ache. And believe it or not, Marjorie did get abducted by aliens and she's now pregnant with a little alien baby. We love that for us. So that definitely throws a curveball in all of my Rags to Riches plans. I never plan on Marjorie having a significant other or children or anything like that. She's a very independent sim. She does things for herself and she is focused on improving her life, and she wasn't really going to focus on love or family or anything like that. I'm just going to focus on getting her lots of money and just kind of like follow along with this Rags to Riches storyline. But Marjorie has literally the worst luck ever. We are not going to hang out with you. Sorry about it. But Marjorie literally has the worst luck ever. Yeah, there's her little baby bump right there. She is for sure pregnant. And the thing is, Marjorie doesn't even know that she's pregnant right now. She's just like, why is my belly expanding? Why do I feel so gross and icky right now? She doesn't even know that she's pregnant. So I don't even know what she's going to think whenever she has a little alien baby. Remember in like The Sims 2, whenever you had an alien baby and there was like that little cutscene? That was the cutest little cutscene ever, and they were like shocked that they had an alien baby. But yeah, that would be kind of cute if we had some cutscenes like that in The Sims 4, just to kind of like show their actual real shock with having an alien baby. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm going to work on expanding this house because we are going to have a baby probably pretty soon, so there's definitely going to need to be space for the baby. Luckily, we have 2,400 simoleons, so we definitely have a little bit of money. And then we have plenty of little vegetables and fruits over here, so I'm going to harvest them, and then I'm just going to sell them right away because we discovered in last episode, whenever you eat the fruits and vegetables, it doesn't actually fill up your hunger bar. At least it didn't for the spinach. Maybe it does for other things, but honestly, I'm just going to sell them, and we'll just get food out of her cooler over here. And then also last episode, I decided that I want Marjorie to write comedy books. I feel like that is going to be a faster way for her to make money than like just telling comedy routines and fishing and knitting. It's going to be a little bit more lucrative. So I figured we can save it for a PC here soon. Actually, there is a PC over at the lounge that I may or may not have placed there, but she could write things over there too, I guess. I'd really like for her to have a PC in her house. So unfortunately, it is already 6 p.m. because Marjorie went to bed at like 6 a.m. the last night, so she slept in pretty late. So she is getting a very late start to the day, but I'm going to go over here and try to figure out how to expand her little house here and be able to fit a little baby's bed in it. Oh, she's just going to knit on her own. I didn't know that they could just knit by themselves. Well, I guess she's going to go and start knitting. I definitely did not tell her to do that, but I did buy her a computer. I don't know if she'll be able to use it. It's power conservation day, so she's not able to use her computer, which is so stupid. I hate it so much, but I did buy her a computer. And then I also bought her a solar panel because obviously she's off the grid and I don't think that she'll be able to use her computer without some kind of power. So I bought her a solar panel and we'll see how that works. There's snow on it right now and I feel like in real life that definitely would not work because you kind of need the sun shining down on it for it to work. But we'll just kind of see what happens whenever this like conservation day is over and we'll see if we can use it. Well, she just finished some socks, so oh, do you see the little belly glow? I think that means her belly just grew. So maybe she would technically be in like her second trimester or something. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and list these socks on Plopsy. She does have 2 other items on Plopsy, so hopefully she sells some of them soon because it seems to be pretty slow going. While we are awake and our needs are pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and go on over to the lounge, and we can probably tell some jokes there and earn a little bit more money. Honestly, I'm thinking about just like not doing the whole off the grid thing because we're still having to pay bills and pay so much money to live off the grid, which is so dumb to me. The whole reason I chose off the grid is so that I wouldn't have to pay all this additional money, but she's definitely having to do that, which is unfair to me. But, oh, she's having the little belly glow again. Would it make more sense to have a like tiny house instead? The thing is that I don't always want her to have a tiny house. Eventually I want her to have quite a nice house, so that wouldn't really work long term, but we'll kind of just see. It's also so annoying because she has this outdoorsy lifestyle, so if she's inside for just a little bit then she gets bored, which is kind of annoying, honestly, because she can't tell jokes while she's bored. But I was actually having her write her medium comedy routine just to see how much money we can get with a medium routine. Right now she has a short routine, but I definitely want to try out the medium routine a little bit. So I finally got her in a playful mood, so we're going to go ahead and tell our jokes. It definitely takes a second for her to get in a playful mood. Oh, it says she needs outside. So I guess she's going to get super tense if she's inside for too long. Really, she has not been inside for that long at all. So, whatever. Weird weight gain. Marjorie has put on quite a few pounds. Surely this is just a phase. I hate to break it to you, Marjorie, but you are about to give birth to a little alien babe. Yay! It says that Marjorie is now a notable newcomer. So she now has this first star of fame. That is so exciting. It says that she's earned her very first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With her newfound fame, though, she's now susceptible to developing a fame quirk, a behavioral oddity shaped by the actions she takes, which I hate those quirks. They're so annoying. And also, if you've ever played with fame in The Sims 4 before, then you know how quickly this goes down. So we're just going to have to really focus on keeping her fame up and just having her do a bunch of activities that give her fame, because if we don't, then she's going to lose that star really fast. But we do have a fame point, so we have a couple things that we can choose from here. There's this one that if you upload videos, then you get increased fame and money. Well, we don't upload videos. This one, easier socialization with more famous Sims, or chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. I feel like this one might be better for us because we're definitely using like the comedy skill to give her fame, and I guess we'll also be using the writing skill here soon. Oh, this one, we can receive gifts in the mail, which if we receive gifts in the mail, then we could probably sell them and that would give us more money. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and buy this one, and then we will see what we're going to get later on. But for now, we're just going to get that one. Oh, cool. We sold our cozy knitted mailbox, so we'll sell that whenever we get home. I should probably try to fix her bedtime schedule because she's been going to bed so super late. And I hate to do it, trust me, I hate to do it, but I am going to buy her like actual food just because it's going to fill her up for so much longer, and I feel like she'll be happier if she has like an actual meal. She's even walking like a pregnant Sim. Girl, you're pregnant, stop trying to fool yourself. Oh, night out on the town. Usually I wouldn't really care about this, but we get free food and drinks, so I actually care about it now for sure. So we can get some free food. Marjorie just now got home, and if I click on her computer, it won't let me do anything on it, and of course that's because we're off the grid. I feel like this should give us some power soon, right? I don't really know how this all works, honestly. Does this even work off the grid? I would assume it would. Honestly, I'm just like so sick of this off the grid stuff. I don't know if it's really working for us. So I did a quick Google search, and solar panels do work off the grid, but it takes a while for it to actually generate electricity, and of course the more the better. However, if there is snow on top of them, they're not going to work. So it's kind of pointless, and it seems like Marjorie will never be able to use her computer on this lot ever. So, with that being said, I'm going to sell the solar panel. And then I'm also going to just change this lot type to not be off the grid. Just because, like, honestly, it is just so much more work than it's worth. I thought it was going to make things easier, but it's definitely not going to. Though, can I make it? I can make it a tiny house. Yeah, okay. So I will make it a tiny house for now. And then later on, we can, of course, just get rid of that. But that will definitely give us some benefits too. No, I don't even know who you are. I don't know who you are either. But you're not going to come on over to our house and start using our computer before we've even used our computer. I don't think so. Lock computer for everyone but Marjorie. She's the only one who can use this computer. Yes, leave. But anyways, I think this is definitely going to be more expensive, but I think in the long run, we're actually going to make more money because we're going to be able to write books on our computer, and we can now use our computer because we have power. All right, so I just named this book, I Got Abducted by Aliens. Sounds good to me. Marjorie, she's the comedian. I'm not, so she will make it funny. I'll just title it, and she'll make it funny. Look, she's laughing. She's writing a hilarious little book right now. It's going to be great. No, we are not going to donate one simoleon to you. We need all of our simoleons. And I guess because this lot is no longer an off-the-grid lot, we can actually, like, have a shower. I'm going to buy a shower for her because we're bougie like that. We are bougie, and we're going to buy a shower. I'm just going to buy a cheap one because, you know, we're still on a budget. Okay, she can use the bathroom. Can you also use the shower? And she can use the shower. Perfect. But she hates being indoors so much. I am going to go ahead and go on over to the lounge again because it is night out on the town and we can get free food. So we're definitely going to take advantage of that. But I do want to work on fixing her sleep schedule because it's a little bit rough right now. So we're not going to stay up too late. Her belly's getting bigger and bigger, guys. Okay, anyways, we are going to go ahead and no, not drinks. Order some food. No, not drinks. Order food. And this is all free, so we're just going to pick something yummy and definitely take advantage of this free food. Girl, you can eat all of those little bread rolls. All of them. So this is going to be my first, like, alien baby. Is it going to be, like, green or purple or something? Is it going to have a cool skin tone? That's what I'm wanting. Like, if we're going to have an alien baby, it needs to have an awesome skin tone. I want a purple baby. Please let it be purple. I'm going to have her eat another bread roll because she's pregnant and hungry all the time. I'm going to try to tell, like, one joke and get just a little bit of money telling this joke. Oh, she's uncomfortable. But I want to tell one joke, get just a little bit of money, a little bit of fame points, and then head home and she'll go to bed very soon. Okay, she's playful now. We're good. She's happy with this one routine that she tells over and over again. And now she's tense because she's been inside for too long. All right, she did get some money and then some fame points as well. So after she tells this last little routine, okay, she's playful now. But after she tells this last routine, we're going to go ahead and go home. All right, a little bit more money. So we earn probably like 240 simoleons. So just a little bit of money to get us going. Do you see how much money this dude is getting? That's not even fair. But I figured that the baby could just kind of sleep right here in the corner. I don't think the baby needs its own room or anything like that. Oh, she really has to go to the bathroom. But I don't think it needs its own room or anything. It'll just stay over here. We'll get a little bit more room later on, but for now, this is just fine. Oh, she's really, really happy because, oh, and now she's really upset. Abnormal changes to body. Something is definitely not right. Marjorie's changing body has left her quite suspicious. Yeah, because you're pregnant. But anyway, she does have this one moodlet here that says, there's nothing like the sweet smell of independence after a nice long sleep. Marjorie loves waking up single. And because she's also in a tiny house right now, she gets skills so much faster. So she's already on writing skill level 3, which is awesome. And we'll also have reduced bills inside of our tiny house too. Okay, so I had her finish that book, which did not take that long at all. So she finished that book and we'll go ahead and publish it. And I guess we'll see how much we get from it. I don't think we'll get a lot of money from it. Why is everything breaking? But I don't think we'll get a lot of money from it because this is obviously her first book. So, and then also our little veggies and fruits already. So we'll go ahead and sell all of these. And she's gonna oh, it's actually excellent quality. Great job, Marjorie. Great job. But she's gonna self-publish that one book that she just finished, and it's actually gonna give her some fame points too, which is great. Oh, the most recent book that Marjorie wrote has been nominated for an award. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. to see if she won. I never really do those kinds of things. It's tomorrow, I think. Sunday, yeah. At 7 p.m. Do I have to like go anywhere for that? I don't really know how that works. I usually just ignore like all of these little things here, like the talent showcases and whatever this thing is. I usually just ignore them. She has like all of these snow pals around her house that she's like started but hasn't finished. Since she loves the outdoors so much, I'm gonna have her build a couple of snow pals. It'll make her happy. So I'm gonna have her finish her little snow pals that she keeps on trying to finish, but I tell her to stop. And now she's playful. I honestly love Marjorie. I feel like she has such a big personality. And then of course all of these like little lifestyles really like expand her personality, which I think is also super cool. Oh, it's really glowing. I wonder how an alien labor goes. How does that happen? Because obviously like they don't know that they're in labor. So are they just like super shocked or something? I wonder how that works. I don't know. I guess we'll find out very soon. It did the abduction. Oh, gone into labor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Does she know that she's in labor? Whatever it is, it's about to come from unidentified life form growing within. So she knows that something is in there. I think she wouldn't really have the baby at the hospital because, you know, it's an alien and she doesn't really know for sure what's going on. I don't know, maybe she would go to the hospital, but I'm actually just going to let her have the baby at her house. I guess we'll just try to get her as comfortable as we can. I'm just going to have her like eat some food and stuff. But she is oh, she's having her baby. It's coming. And a bassinet has just like appeared in the middle of her room. I wonder if it's a boy or a girl. I haven't thought about any names. Honestly, like what would Marjorie be thinking right now? Like literally what would be going through her mind? But it is a baby boy. We have a little baby boy. Okay, let me think of some like alien names. Okay, I'm gonna name her Pluto. I think Pluto is the cutest name ever. Like Pluto the little dog. But he's an alien. Oh, he's just normal skin tone. I want him to be purple. I definitely want little Pluto to be purple. Maybe. Oh, does he have like pointy ears? Do you hear his cry? Marjorie says bye. I want nothing to do with this. I'm gonna go skiing. No, you're gonna take care of baby Pluto. Well, she's so happy about it though. She's non-committal, so I figured that, you know, I don't know, she wouldn't be happy that she had a baby because she's being tied down to like a child for the rest of her life. He's so cute, question mark. Santa Homeworld? I can get rid of him? That's so awful. I didn't know you could do that. No, we're not going to send him away, right? We love him. We love baby Pluto. She's like, yeah, okay, he's kind of cute, right? Well, there you go, Marjorie. You're a little baby. That's why you were gaining a bunch of weight and you felt kind of weird. His little ears are the cutest thing ever. I'm so excited to see how he grows up, little baby Pluto. I want him to be like purple or green or something. Definitely let me know if you want him to be like a funky color. It could just be because he's a baby. Maybe eventually he will be a funky color, but for now he's just like normal skin tone. Definitely at least I feel like he should be Marjorie's skin tone or like a funky color. Like the pale white color just isn't doing it for me, so definitely either Marjorie's skin tone or like purple or green or something funky like that. So I'm actually so excited about little baby Pluto. Look at his like little onesie too. That's actually kind of cool. And I think we should definitely make him have pointy ears forever. Again, I've never played with aliens before, so I don't really know the customization that you can have for aliens. But if we can let him have pointy ears, then for sure he's gonna have pointy ears. Anyways, her book earned her 274 simoleons, which is super awesome. Oh, and I don't know if you saw, but his dad is like senior politician number 3 or something. That's who his dad is. So I wonder if I can go here and what it looks like here. What? Senior pollination technician the 3rd or number 3. She's a girl. So he has 2 moms. Wow. I definitely did not expect it to be a girl. And like, look at her little eyes and stuff. So the baby has her skin tone. You can definitely tell like right now. I want to see her in person. Like I want to see what she actually looks like and create a sim or something, because aliens have like an alien form and then also like a normal form so that they can fit in with normal life. So I wonder if that was her normal form or her alien form, but it seems like he definitely has his mom's skin tone, his other mom's skin tone. And I guess his mom had red hair, so he can have red hair or like Marjorie's hair color. But either way, he needs to have a darker skin tone for sure, because if it's a mix between his skin tone and his other mom's super light skin tone, then he shouldn't be like super, super pale. He needs to be a little bit darker. I'm going to have Marjorie write another comedy book because we are going to need to be racking up that cash, especially with another little baby. I didn't mean to say another little baby, just a baby. Okay, that will work. So Marjorie just finished her other book. I guess we're going to sell it to the publisher because we'll get more money doing that. And it is excellent quality, so that's awesome. I'm sure we'll get plenty of money for that. And then we also got some fame points as well. It's probably going to take us a second to get to that 2nd star, but we just don't want to go down. I feel like the aliens should have a cute little bassinet too, just like the vampires and spellcasters do. That would definitely make a lot of sense, but unfortunately, he just has like the normal bassinet. Though, look at him! I know he's just like a little Sims baby, but to me, he's actually like so adorable with his little pointy ears. Oh my gosh, it's almost already Pluto's birthday. What even? His birthday's tomorrow. I guess babies don't really not live for that long. That sounds horrible. Babies don't really stay babies for that long. But I just want to see how much money she's going to get in her other book that she just wrote and published. And then we really do need to give Marjorie like an actual kitchen for sure. This is just not cutting it. Any second she gets, Marjorie's always outside building snow pals. If I let her alone for 2 seconds, then she starts building a snow pal. Okay, so it looks like we got 278 simoleons for the first book that she wrote, and then also 376 simoleons for the second book. This is the way to go. That got us over 500 simoleons, so that's going to give us money so much faster for sure. Alright, so today's mail has been delivered, and we only owe 562 simoleons, which is actually not that bad at all. We just owe 30 simoleons in power, which is not bad. We can definitely handle that. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end today's episode. We're going to end with Marjorie doing a little bit of rock climbing, which she is not very good at the moment. But I still for sure want to focus on having Marjorie rock climb. And she is adventurous and she loves the outdoors. So I want to make sure I stick to those roots and let her do what she really wants to do. But let me know what you think about little baby Pluto. I love the name Pluto. Whenever I thought of it, I was like, that's the one. That is the name. He is going to be named Pluto. It's so cute. But let me know what you think about him and Marjorie's little storyline and what she's doing for money and all that. Just let me know if you have any thoughts down below. If you're not subscribed already, then please consider hitting that subscribe button. That would mean so much to me. And thank you for all of the super sweet comments that I've been getting. It's so heartwarming to see everyone be so friendly to me. It just makes me want to do this even more. I love it. And thank you so much for just being so sweet. I really appreciate it. So again, one last thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.